For centuries, the story of the Jewish people has been told through scriptures, oral traditions, and historical records. We are a people whose journey is intertwined with ancient empires, religious movements, and cultural exchanges. Now, a new chapter is being written, one where science is illuminating the past with unprecedented clarity. This is the story of Jewish ancestry as revealed through the lens of genetics. The science of genetics, particularly the study of DNA, is providing fascinating insights into the origins and migrations of the Jewish people. It allows us to trace lineages back through time, connecting present-day individuals with their ancestors from millennia ago. These genetic studies are not just confirming long-held beliefs, they are also uncovering surprising connections and challenging established narratives. The very essence of Jewish identity, often perceived through the lens of religion and culture, is now being explored through the tangible evidence embedded within ourselves. From the bustling cities of modern Israel to the far-flung corners of the diaspora, Jewish communities around the world are participating in genetic studies that are reshaping our understanding of what it means to be Jewish. Among the most compelling genetic discoveries is the Cohen modal haplotype, a distinct genetic marker found on the Y chromosome. Passed down exclusively from father to son, the Y chromosome acts as a beacon illuminating the male lineage. The Cohen modal haplotype is particularly prevalent among men who identify as Cohanim, members of the priestly lineage said to descend from Aaron, the brother of Moses. The discovery of this unique genetic signature provides compelling evidence to support the oral tradition of the Cohanim. It suggests that a significant proportion of Jewish men who identify as Cohanim today can indeed trace their ancestry back to a common ancestor who lived thousands of years ago. This finding bridges the gap between ancient scriptures and modern science, demonstrating a remarkable degree of genetic continuity within this lineage. The Cohen modal haplotype is not merely a curiosity, it serves as a powerful tool for tracing Jewish ancestry and migrations. Its presence in Jewish communities across the globe speaks to the shared roots of these populations and provides a tangible link to their ancient homeland in the Levant. While the Y chromosome provides insights into paternal lineage, mitochondrial DNA, mtDNA, unveils the story of maternal ancestry. Unlike the Y chromosome, which is passed down only from father to son, mtDNA is inherited solely from the mother. This means that every individual, regardless of gender, carries a genetic record of their maternal lineage within their cells. Studies of mtDNA within Jewish populations have yielded intriguing results, revealing a complex tapestry of maternal origins. One striking finding is that despite the geographical distance and cultural diversity among Jewish communities, a significant proportion of Jewish individuals share common maternal ancestors who lived in the Middle East thousands of years ago. This suggests that a relatively small number of women played a pivotal role in shaping the genetic landscape of Jewish populations worldwide. The study of mtDNA not only provides insights into the deep maternal roots of the Jewish people, but also sheds light on the intricate ways in which Jewish communities have interacted with surrounding populations throughout history. It paints a picture of both genetic continuity and cultural exchange, highlighting the dynamic nature of Jewish identity. The Jewish story is indelibly marked by periods of exile and diaspora, events that scattered communities far and wide. Yet even as Jews found themselves dispersed across continents, they maintained a distinct identity, preserving their religious traditions, cultural practices, and a sense of shared heritage. Genetic studies now offer fascinating insights into how these communities retained their identity despite centuries of separation and the challenges of assimilation. One of the most fascinating examples is the genetic makeup of the Ashkenazi Jews, the largest Jewish diaspora group who trace their roots back to Eastern Europe. Genetic analysis reveals that Ashkenazi Jews possess a unique genetic signature that reflects both their Middle Eastern origins and their interactions with European populations during their time in Europe. This suggests that while some degree of intermarriage with European populations did occur, the Ashkenazi community maintained a remarkable degree of genetic continuity, preserving their Middle Eastern heritage over many centuries. The genetic evidence supports the historical narrative of the Ashkenazi Jewish experience, a story of migration, adaptation, and the preservation of identity in the face of adversity. It demonstrates the resilience of Jewish communities even as they navigated the complexities of life in diaspora. Section 5. The Genetic Echoes of Sepharad. The Jewish diaspora is not a monolithic entity. It encompasses a rich tapestry of communities with their own unique histories, traditions, and migratory paths. The Sephardic Jews, whose ancestors were expelled from Spain and Portugal during the Inquisition, offer another compelling case study in the interplay between genetics, history, and identity. Genetic studies of Sephardic communities have revealed fascinating insights into their journey through time. Like the Ashkenazi, Sephardic Jews carry within their DNA the echoes of their Middle Eastern origins. However, their genetic makeup also reflects the imprint of their time in the Iberian Peninsula, with detectable traces of Iberian ancestry woven into their genetic tapestry. This genetic evidence corroborates the historical narrative of the Sephardic diaspora, a story of both cultural flourishing and forced expulsion. It highlights the enduring legacy of Sepharad, not just in the customs and language preserved by Sephardic communities, but also within their very DNA. Section 6. Lost Tribes Found DNA. The story of the 10 lost tribes of Israel, exiled from their homeland over 2.5 millennia ago, has captivated imaginations for centuries. While their fate remains shrouded in mystery, the emergence of genetic testing has breathed new life into the search for these lost communities. Could traces of these ancient Israelites be found scattered amongst populations across the globe? Intriguingly, genetic studies have identified several groups living in remote corners of the world who possess genetic markers that link them to ancient Jewish populations. The Beta Israel of Ethiopia, the Bene Israel of India, and the Lemba people of southern Africa all have oral traditions that claim Jewish ancestry, and genetic evidence lends credence to these claims. While these findings do not definitively prove descent from the 10 lost tribes, they offer tantalizing clues and fuel further investigation into the historical and genetic connections between these groups and the broader Jewish population. These discoveries highlight the power of genetics to illuminate the distant past and potentially reconnect communities separated by vast distances and the passage of time. Section 7. Epigenetics, Scars of the Past. The study of genetics extends beyond the mere sequencing of DNA. It delves into the complex ways in which genes interact with the environment to shape an organism's traits and predispositions. Epigenetics, a relatively new field of study, explores how environmental factors such as stress, trauma, and even diet can influence the expression of genes without altering the underlying DNA sequence. In the context of Jewish history, marked by periods of persecution, forced migration, and cultural adaptation, epigenetics offers a new lens through which to explore the transmission of ancestral experiences. Could the traumas endured by previous generations leave a subtle but detectable imprint on the genetic legacy of modern-day Jews? While still in its infancy, epigenetic research holds the potential to unlock a deeper understanding of how historical events might shape the health and well-being of future generations. It raises profound questions about the interplay between nature and nurture, and the enduring legacy of the past on the present. Section 8. A Global Family Tree. The convergence of genetics, history, and anthropology is painting a vivid and multifaceted portrait of the Jewish people. Genetic studies are not simply confirming historical narratives, they are adding layers of nuance and complexity, revealing unexpected connections and challenging long-held assumptions. From the Cohen modal haplotype to the maternal lineages revealed through mtDNA, the genetic evidence tells a compelling story of ancient origins, global migrations, and the persistence of Jewish identity across millennia. These discoveries resonate deeply with the concept of a global Jewish family, united by shared ancestry, cultural heritage, and historical experience. The genetic evidence provides a tangible link between communities separated by geography, language, and religious practice, highlighting the interconnectedness of the Jewish people across time and space. As more individuals participate in genetic testing and research continues to delve deeper into the mysteries of the human genome, our understanding of Jewish ancestry and identity will continue to evolve. This ongoing exploration promises to further illuminate the rich tapestry of Jewish history and deepen our appreciation for the remarkable journey of the Jewish people. Section 9. The Essence of Jewish Identity. In the face of these groundbreaking genetic discoveries, the question arises, What does it truly mean to be Jewish? Is it solely a matter of lineage, a genetic inheritance passed down through generations? Or is Jewish identity a more fluid and multifaceted concept, encompassing religious belief, cultural practice, and a shared history? The answer, like much in Jewish life, is not simple. Jewish identity is a tapestry woven from many threads, each contributing to the richness and complexity of the whole. Genetics provides a fascinating window into the biological roots of the Jewish people, tracing their ancestry back to its ancient origins in the Middle East. It confirms the historical narrative of the Jewish diaspora, documenting the migrations, intermingling and resilience of Jewish communities across the globe. Yet genetics is only one part of the story. Jewish identity is also forged in the crucible of shared experience, shaped by religious observance, cultural traditions, and a collective memory that stretches back through generations. It is a living testament to the power of faith, the importance of community, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. As we continue to explore the intersection of genetics, history, and identity, one thing remains clear: the Jewish story is a testament to the enduring power of human connection, both ancient and profound.